have asked me.
Most of the day, you guys were trying to figure out a way to basically escape from the Reformation Center. Um, what we noticed, of course, was that our heroes were all split, with Moonchild being interrogated by Ivolus, one of the reformer elves that was at the sort of trying to break her into her mind, with a lot of amazing wisdom saving throws as well as just strength of will. Moonchild was able to resist a lot of their psychic and mental attacks, which was really cool.
I had a great
Uh,
blind date.
you have a what? Sorry.
I'm like, I had a great blind date. It went so well.
Yes, lots of questions were being asked of Moonchild. Dekka found himself chatting up a whole bunch of different guards as well as prisoners, and then Ben and Baja found themselves within some sort of dungeon area where there was no noise, everything was silent and quiet until they removed a blue glowing orb that was sort of guarding where they were at.
Thank you.
So Ben managed
We don't
to
have a whole lot left, so I don't know if you want to drink something.
escape. Ben and Baja managed to escape their cells, leading, basically letting free a lot of the prisoners and sending them out to basically cause chaos and mayhem. Along the way, they met some notable ones, especially a female elf by the name of Tiana. Um, and it's so far at the moment, it looks like she's staying behind to help them fight their way out. A lot of the other prisoners, those that can still move and talk or whatever, escape and try to run their way out, up to wherever these stairs lead out to. So we ended our last session with, let's see, we have Dekka and Moonchild on the second floor, currently engaged in some sort of scuffle. Well, Dekka currently is being grappled and tackled down by one of the guards.
It's messed up.
Ben?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, cool. Oh, I thought you typed something in the chat.
I did because it was like the chat box where you type was blocking it for some like what it was actually typed for some reason. So I fixed it.
It's weird. Yeah,
I got it.
on mine too. But all right, cool. And then Ben, unfortunately got engaged into combat. Ben and Baja got engaged into combat downstairs. So I guess we will start off. Okay, so Baja, seeing the commotion that is currently happening with the guard, realizes that you guys didn't check down the southern section of this sort of dungeon area, and with a quick sort of tapping on your back, Ben, he tells you that he's gonna go sort of search down there and make sure to free all of the prisoners and help out whoever is still lost down there or stuck or what have you. Knowing that it'll probably be best, even if none of the prisoners can't really fight, at least they'll cause some sort of commotion to help you guys escape, as well as find your things and maybe find Andre after all this time. So just gonna do that. We're gonna use that to move Baja out of combat with you. But fortunately for you, a certain elven woman is going to help you out. Let me check her stats real quick right here.
But I look like a ghost.
Huh?
I'm like, I'm glad you fixed it. I look like a ghost.
Okay.
I think I should turn it up more. It's good.
Okay, so while that happens,
More?
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna start off with Dekka. Dekka, you are currently grappled by one of the guards. There's another guard. He has brandished a sword and kind of is pointing it at you. Go ahead and we'll start off this session. Go ahead and roll me an athletics or acrobatics saving throw to sort of see if you can slip out from his grasp.
While slipping out from his grasp, can I roll sleight of hand to try and take keys off of him?
Does he have? Is he the one with keys?
Oh, I assumed they would all have keys. I have no idea.
Only the ones that are marked with keys will have keys.
Ah,
So I don't. That guard, you notice as he's sort of grappling you to the ground and pushing you down. You notice that he has very on him. He has it looks like he has an extra. He has a dagger that's in some sort of holster, He has a belt, and he has what looks like a small pouch, maybe of gold or change or something. But you don't see any like big keys or anything.
Would it be possible to take the dagger?
Yeah, go ahead. So we'll start off with your athletics check, and then we'll do if you
Well,
succeed in
actually,
athletics.
wait. I think I'm handcuffed.
Is that what we said last session?
No, he was pinned.
No, right, but oh no, I wasn't wearing handcuffs in the cell, was I?
No, you
No,
weren't.
you weren't. You weren't. So,
Okay.
so you basically remember we ended the session and there was a lot of commotion and noise, but based because of Ben, as well as some of as well as one of your prisoners basically knocked over a bucket of pee and like kind of like grossed it,
Nice.
kind of like made a distraction, and you sprinted out and made a run for it. However, there were guards out in the hallway and they basically chased you down and tackled you. So go ahead and we'll start with the acrobatics saving throw
Alrighty.
or acrobatics check, not a saving throw.
Assuming I can get out of his grasp, can I go for the dagger?
Yeah. So if, assuming you can, you can go ahead and try to go for a dagger.
Oh,
Oh,
inspiration.
Okay,
What?
yeah, use your inspiration.
But you have a 12. You have an 8 bonus. You sure? I mean, you do you. You do you.
No, okay. So from now on, because from now on, I won't tell you the result. I'll just be like, do you want to use your inspiration? Like, I'm not gonna tell you.
I
If you
don't
succeeded or
think
failed.
12 is high enough to get out of this, so
So. All right, cool.
I hate this game.
You try to wiggle and squirm, but it's you're too small, and he's a rather burly fellow with like a good bit of armor on, so his weight kind of crushes you down, and you barely manage to wiggle one of your arms free before he like puts his knee right on top of your arm and pins you like pretty still to the ground. He snarls at you and he goes, "Where are you going, little boy?"
to your mom's house.
And okay, so yeah, that's gonna be your short little brief action. Moonchild, you hear struggling and clamoring, on the opposite wall. Right now you're staring at a guard who's trying to just keeping an eye on you. He has a crossbow, but you can see
Wait,
that
no,
he's
I
sort of
shot him last session.
Oh yes, yeah, you're right. You used Mind Sliver. Yeah, and he sort of slumped to the ground, and I think we were in the middle of you trying to reach for his.
I think I
for,
shot
like-
him. I shot him like on the shoulder.
Yeah,
you
she
used
picked up
Mind Sliver,
the
right?
bow. She
Oh,
used
yes,
Mind Sliver,
right.
then picked up
Mind
the
Sliver,
bow and
you
shot
picked
him.
up the bow, yeah. Crossbow,
But
you shot him. Yeah,
he said he was
slumped
still
down.
alive.
Yeah, that he's still alive.
Okay, he's still alive, and he's slumped up against the wall. You could try to like look to see if he has any keys to your cell. You can try to like do an investigation check on his sort of
Yeah.
slumped body.
I'll
Yeah,
try
go
to
ahead and
do
roll an
that.
investigation check. To see if he maybe has like a spare key on him. You're not really sure because you've only really seen the big keys kind of like with the starred captains. Yeah, so with an investigator 12, your investigation confirmed what you've known or what you've kind of noticed. Is that he doesn't really have any keys, but you do manage to find 6 silver pieces on him in like this small little pouch hanging on his side. If you want, you can grab those.
Cool.
All right, yeah, go ahead and add 6 silver pieces to your inventory. But unfortunately, there are no keys, and you're not really sure where the keys are because you don't really know where the one
Wait,
guard.
can I take his uniform and like put it on?
You'll have to undress him on the other side of the bars. That's
Oh,
gonna be
that's
really
true.
hard.
I forgot. I'm still in there. Yeah.
You're still
he
stuck
unconscious?
in the cell.
Yeah, is he unconscious?
Give me 1 second.
Because no way he's just gonna let you undress him.
Be back.
Okay, be quick.
Actually, he is. You shot him, and he seems to have fainted from the shock of the damage of the arrow from his crossbow bolt. But he's a rather heavy guard, and I don't know if you have ever undressed anyone through bars before, but I would say it's really hard. I'll let you try to do it. If you go ahead and roll for me either dexterity or strength. Just like a flat dexterity or strength, not a saving throw, just a flat dexterity or strength check. And if you roll, I'll say if you
Those
roll
are saving throws,
15 or higher.
Those are
You
saving throws.
will-
You need to click on the square boxes. on the
Oh,
left.
oh yeah.
Yeah, it's not a saving throw. So
Yeah, okay,
strength or
gotcha.
dexterity, whichever one you want. And I'll let you. I'll say that if you manage to
Which
roll
one
above
should
a
I do?
15,
Strength, right?
Yeah, because you don't have anything in dex, so yeah, strength.
Yeah, if you roll 15 or higher, I will allow you to like, it'll take you some time.
Oh!
Oh shit! All right, wow.
No time
Maybe,
at all.
maybe with the like maybe you're fueled by adrenaline. You're fueled by like just like this hurry to like find your friends and get out of here. You don't know where Irina is. You don't know where Ben. You don't know where Baja is. You manage to essentially like lift, like manhandle this guy, like quickly tear off his shirt and clothes and stuff. While unconscious, it takes you about a minute still to do it. It's kind of hard to go through the bars, but you manage to undress the guy. He's completely in his trousers and his undies, but you do have his guard's outfit on.
Okay.
You have it. You can put it on.
I'm gonna put it on, and then I'm gonna
Okay.
put him in the cell.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, it's still closed.
It's
Fuck.
still closed. Yep. It's definitely still
Oh.
closed.
Pull him through the bars.
I'm just
I would
gonna be
say
there standing
really
with
hard.
a uniform. Oh my
So
god.
yeah, right now you're currently standing there with a heap of guards' clothing on the ground, just kind of in front of you.
Fuck. He only has the crossbow on him, right? Like he doesn't have any like daggers or like short swords or anything.
Yeah. So currently, the crossbow is like halfway between in and out of the cell. It's kind of like rested on the ground, like on the bars, because that's how you were able to shoot him. Remember, again, your fingers and hands and stuff are still sort of like manacled together. You can't
Damn,
really.
how
Like,
did I do that?
you barely managed to pull the trigger of the crossbow and barely managed to undress this guard.
Damn, I'm a
but you're
beast.
still stuck inside the cell.
Fuck. Can
But
I?
you still did something, which was cool.
Yeah, that's true. Fuck. Man. Hurry the fuck up, man. I'm trying to do all I can here. What are you doing?
What do you mean? I started a rebellion.
I'm gonna give you another.
What are
I'm gonna
you
give you
doing?
another sort of like quick action or thought or something, and then I'm gonna. Move on.
So would I be able to reach one of like the bolts?
There are a couple kind of scatter bolts near the crossbow. Yeah, so you could probably like take one and load it. It'll take some time, but you should be able to manage to get one. Yeah.
Okay, can I try to get it and like cuz like the door or whatever, is it like a lock that they put a key in?
Yeah, it's a lock with a key.
Man, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to open it with just a bolt.
You could try.
I mean, can I try to unlock it with the bolt? I don't know if I can do that.
You can definitely try. If you want, you can roll. Ooh, do you have proficiency with thieves' tools?
I doubt it.
If you did,
doubt it.
I wouldn't make you roll a disadvantage, but you don't. If you don't, then you'll have to roll a dexterity check with disadvantage.
Okay, so that would be this one.
Your hands are very much bound together. It's a very
That's a
hard
saving throw.
process.
It's be
And you're using a crossbow bolt, and you're not
that's true.
proficient. So
You're right.
if I could give you double disadvantage, I would, but I can't.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, I'll try anyways.
Yeah.
You have inspiration.
You
No,
could try to
it's not even worth it because if
It's very unlikely that you get 2 high rolls, but you got 1 there.
no.
All right, cool.
Save it.
So, anyone watching you sees this weird struggle thing as this tiefling is like trying to you're trying to remember how Ben and Decca opened doors and stuff, and you're kind of
okay, I'm Ben.
holding it weirdly, like with your straight fingers. You're kind of like this, and as you're doing it, you make a lot of noise. You're like a lot of scraping noises as you miss the holes. You're kind of like hitting the tumblers, and out of the corner of your eye, you see one of the guard captains, like sort of rounding the corner, and he locks eyes with you, and he locks eyes with the naked guard slumped in front of your cell, and that's gonna be the end of your turn. Actually, I'm gonna have you roll initiative. Go ahead and roll initiative.
You'd be like, you're next if you
You're
don't
gonna
get
be
me
in
out of
combat
here.
now, unfortunately. All right. While you do that, Ben, you are up. So currently, let me remind you the scene, although you can definitely see
Remember,
it.
you
So
can talk
currently,
your
right
way out
now,
of things, too.
through the
don't know if
door,
we're
you
gonna be able to
see
fight
what
through
looks
it.
like a guard captain brandishing a sword and shield. Actually, does he have a shield? I'm gonna double check. I don't think it's a shield.
Well, his token has a shield. I don't know about him, though.
Yeah, I don't think he has a
You
shield.
should have to
No,
roll
he does not have a shield.
initiative.
Okay,
Initiative,
his
yeah.
token has
So remember to click on your
Um,
character. and
some
then
of
it's on
them
the
have
very top.
shields, some of them don't have shields. Okay, cool. So you're right in front of you, blocking the stairway that going upstairs, surrounded by a pair of like dead bodies from some of the prisoners that he
You're just
slashed down.
lagging.
You see a guard captain behind you, sort of like directly behind you. You see one of those like
Oh,
weird,
I can just press in here. I'm
sort of
good.
like
Yeah, we have to click on your character to register it to your
yeah.
character.
Oh, there
But
you
you're
go.
good. Now
Click
you're
on your
good.
token, then click text.
Go ahead.
Finish.
I was listening. Go ahead.
And then right next to you, to your immediate right, you see one of those weird sort of like people that like either mind controlled or numbed or just brainwashed or something. One of those mind lost individuals, like holding a pickaxe ready to swing it at you. So that's currently where you are right now, Ben. And all right,
Yeah, he had just swung at me.
All right, so it is your turn, Ben. The initiative. If I remember correctly, you currently have chains kind of like dragging along with you as they're kind of
Okay.
bound and manacled to your wrists. If I remember correctly, your hands are still sort of like bound by those fingers cuffs. I think if I remember correctly, that's all you have on you at the moment. I don't think you have any weapons. I don't think
No,
so.
I don't have any weapons. Are they made of iron?
Yeah, they're all made of iron, like the finger kind of cuffs are made of iron.
Why didn't I think to use the key on the cuffs? I'm an idiot.
If you want, you could try to use the keys now. I mean, you have them on you, right? So, like, I assume you like kind of like kept them around your wrist, like kind of loop it around your wrist as you were opening all these doors. But don't take an action. If you do that, you'll take an action to unlock your handcuffs.
But that would unlock the ones that let me be able to close my hands.
Yeah, basically, yeah. If you use your action, you can unlock both of your finger cuffs that let you open and close your hands. Yeah.
Okay. Then I guess that's what I do for my action.
Okay, cool. So using your action, you quickly like fish at you kind of it's this weird sort of claw-like motion as you fish the key in one hand, you fiddle a little bit, you unlock your left hand, freed, the cuffs kind of clatter to the ground. Using the key again, you unlock your right hand, cuffs clatter to the ground, and you're sitting there, you're kind of flexing your fingers as they're finally free after an entire day and night of just pure like agony. All right, cool. So you do have a bonus action, I think. Yeah, you have a bonus action, movement, as well as a any sort of quick free action.
Okay.
Unfortunately, the using the key is not a free action. It's not that quick.
And this blue orb is technically gone now, right? Like Baja would have taken it.
Yeah, so the blue orb is gone. Baja took it with him to sort of be a light source as he went to explore in the southern regions of the dungeon.
Okay. So I have a bonus action and a quick action.
Yeah, and like something quick, like opening a door, tossing an item, or like just like grabbing something. You can't. Nothing that like is combat.
I'm gonna go purely good.
Deca, are you back?
Mhm.
Okay.
Deca, real quick, can you roll me initiative as well?
Yes.
Yeah, go ahead. Ben.
What is the lost mind wearing? The mind lost?
The mind lost individual.
My rolls.
He is wearing basically like rags, like almost like Adobe kind of like sack, basically just gross ass like rag. And he's carrying what looks like a pickaxe, and over his shoulder like a sack of you can kind of smell like it's like gross food, like the food that you've been like that's been feeding you guys, like sliding on the little like slit. He seems to be carrying a pickaxe and a sack of food.
Get the pickaxe.
I want to attempt it, but the pickaxe isn't going to be much better, honestly.
What? If I saw someone running at me with a pickaxe, even if I had a sword, I'd run away.
Why? You have a sword.
Fucking pickaxe. He's
You can
crazy.
reach further than this pickaxe could.
That's debatable depending on the sword. I use daggers.
Okay, maybe because you're 4 feet tall with little dino arms.
Yeah.
I am going to. Can I like pull? Can I like try and pull the sack that he has over his head so he can't see me? So I can like duck into one of the.
I'll say that could be your bonus action. Yeah. So go ahead and attempt for me. Ooh, is that I'm gonna say that's sort of like a grapple check. So either no, it'll just be athletics check. So as you sort of launch yourself at him to like try to pull the sack over his head, he's gonna resist you. So yeah, go ahead and roll me athletics, and he's gonna roll athletics as well.
Ooh, 24.
Oh yeah. There's a brief struggle, but you manage to like tear the sack from his hand and like put it overhead. This slime and goo and just gross food trickles down his head, and you like quickly wrap it, like tie a knot, and he's like flailing around, like his arms and his limbs flying everywhere, and you kind of sidestep some of the the dangerous pickaxe that just swings around, but now he's effectively like blinded for the moment.
Am I able to use my like a free action to go into stealth or to hide?
No.
No,
That's gonna
okay.
be an action or bonus action.
Well, I have movement, right?
You do have movement, yes.
Does running over and closing this door count as?
Yeah, movement and a free action, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
Shut her door.
Shut her door, okay.
And then duck into this one.
Oh, that's 3 doors. That's a lot
Too
of
much.
free actions.
Okay.
Only one door would be 1 free action.
Okay.
So pick a door to close.
Then yeah, there's the one that I already closed. I'm gonna use the rest of my movement.
You can still move again, but you won't have time for another free action.
Yeah, no, I'm just gonna duck into here.
Okay, cool. All right, Moonchild, we're back up to you. Wait, Deca, did you roll your?
He rolled initiative.
Can you click on your token again and roll it?
I'll be right back. Our food just got delivered.
Okay, that's fine.
But she'll be
We'll
here.
just have Moonchild go next. All right, cool. You got 11.
That would have been a much better initiative.
Yeah, unfortunate. All right. Moonchild, go ahead. You're up. So you see this guard go around turn around the corner, and he spots you. Goes, "Oh, what are you doing?" You watch as he's gonna sprint up towards you and sort of brandish his sword at you. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna try Mind Sliver again.
Okie dokie. Alright, cool. Awesome. Sweet. Oh, did I not click the token? My bad. Alright, cool. So I'm gonna have to roll for him 1 second. I'm gonna roll initiative for him as he's rounding the corner. My bad. Sorry, guys. Give me 1 second. Alright. First of all, what is the Mind Sliver? That is an intelligence save. So we're going to start off with the intelligent roll on the guard. He rolled a 16. You shout the arcane words, and the Mind Sliver hits him, but for a moment his eyes kind of squint and like, and then he shakes his head as he like shakes off your magic, and you find yourself staring face to face with a strong-looking, meaty guard, like brandishing a sword. As your Mind Sliver unfortunately did not affect him. He seems to be much more intelligent than your average guard.
Interesting.
Yes. And so that's gonna be your action. You have a bonus action, for anything that's not somatic, of course, or materials, because you don't have any materials on you.
I still like have the bolt in my possession, right?
Yes, yeah.
Can I try to like throw it at him like a dart, I guess?
Yeah, or you could pick up the crossbow and try to shoot him.
That's true.
Remember,
That's...
the crossbow is still like in your cell. It's like halfway out of your cell.
Oh, that's
You can
true.
still reach and grab it.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll do that. I didn't know it was in there.
Okay, sure. So do roll 1d20 plus your dexterity. I don't know if you do you have proficiency with crossbows?
I think so.
Okay, okay.
Let me double check.
Let me double check. Yeah. If not, you'll have to roll with disadvantage.
Yeah.
I think you do light crossbow. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. So roll 1d20 plus your dex modifier.
It was slash roll 1d20 and then plus what?
Your dexterity modifier, whatever that is.
Do I just put plus dexterity?
No, you plus the number.
Oh.
Whatever your dexterity modifier is.
I think it was. I don't think it. I think it was only like one. No. Oh no, there's nothing.
Okay.
It's not a.
All right, so just 1d20, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, nice. Okay. You like reach and you manage to load the bolt, but unfortunately with how your fingers are sort of like bound, you don't load it properly enough, and as you pull the trigger, the bolt kind of and it like springs like immediately upward, and you jerk up, and the bolt sinks itself into the roof of the Reformation, like the ceiling of the Reformation Center, sticks itself there.
Shit.
And if you do have movement, if you want to back away from the cell, but
Yeah.
otherwise, that's gonna be all you can do.
Yeah.
So what do you want to move?
Yeah, I'm just gonna move back one.
Okay, cool.
Boiled it.
All right, Dekka, you are currently this like sort of sour, stinky breath of this guard is like heaving down upon you as he's like pushing himself onto you, like trying to
Ew.
keep you in place. You're still grappled, so if you want, you could try
Okay.
to break the grapple again. Either with acrobatics or athletics.
Acrobatics. Give me a good roll.
Nice. Okay. Yeah, you slip yourself out of the guard's like grasp, like kind of like easing yourself a little bit, letting him think that you've like sort of surrendered before you like harden and like slip out. Do you want to try to do the
Yes.
sleight of hand? Yeah. Try to take the dagger from his pouch, from his like, holster.
This should be easy. I got good sleight of hand.
Oh, god damn. Okay, yeah. You like as you slip out from him, you at the same time pull the dagger from the holster. You kind of like do this like fancy little twirl with your thing as you slip out to the side right here. Now you have a dagger in your grasp. It's just a basic dagger though, so it won't have the damage of a chromium dagger, but it'll
Right.
still do the same 2-hit chance. All right, sweet. So that's going to be your action and your bonus action. You do have a free action and movement, so you could try to move, but you'll take opportunity attacks if they can manage to hit you, of course. Otherwise, you can't attack because you use your action to break the grapple.
So I can't
You only have a free action. I let you use your
can I
bonus
use-
action to use your sleight of hand.
Can I? Oh, so wait. I can't disengage.
No. I let you use your bonus action to use your
Oh.
sleight of hand. Normally that would be another action, but I thought it was cool, so I'll just let you have it.
Cool.
So you have movement and a free action. Like something quick for a free action, like opening a door, closing a door. pulling
Okay.
out a switch.
Well, let's see. My movement's 35.
Yes, it's still the
5,
but
10.
I'll be your turn.
Mm-hmm.
Is he still going or is he not here?
Yeah, he's still
30.
going.
35.
Okay. You race through the door that you came through just moments before, slamming the door behind you. Okay, yeah, you just went back to where you were. Nice. And as you race through, you hear that voice from before, from one of your friends, from one of the prisoner friends. You hear the man with the red hair go, "Hey, hey, short stuff, is that you?
It's me.
Open my goddamn cell door!"
Okay, I'm on my way.
And that's like the last thing you hear as wow, okay.
I'm rolling that one.
Yeah, I'm the fucking guard. All right, cool. All right, so the next person is the guard. Which one is that? That's the guard right there. Okay, the guard right there in front of
Where's
your
the peanut
cell,
butter
Moonshot,
sauce?
angrily
The peanut butter
rips
sauce.
off. He angrily
The
rips off
dipping
the
with the
keys to
chicken?
his cell.
Oh, you didn't get the chicken skewers? Oh, okay. I thought you did. Never mind.
Oh, sorry. Like I said, he angrily rips off the keys to your cell from his hip, clicks the lock, on the cell, opens
It's
it,
almost $70.
brandishing his sword, and goes and says, "I told you."
Delivery. It's like 66.
Sorry, I was I interrupting?
No, no, sorry. I
Okay,
was just
gotcha.
talking with her. Go ahead.
Okay, yeah, no worries. So the guard in front of your cell like unlocks your cell, and you can see this sort of anger and hatred in his eyes, and he says, "I told those reformers, he should have just killed you and then had the chance. This interrogation bullshit. Don't worry, I'll make it up to them." And he's gonna rush forward with you, and he's going to thrust his sword into, or aim to thrust his sword into your gut, Moonchild, as he sort of angrily.
What?
You know,
Damn, he's going in your guts. Ben, what are you gonna do about that?
Yo, chill.
that's an 11 to hit. Does that hit?
No.
Oh, you
Are you
nimbly
sure?
step out of the way and kind of like use
12.
the crossbow to like bat away his sword. Angrily, he like reverses the grip of his long sword and then takes it to a two-hand grip and like lunges forward again, making another strike towards your chest. He has the ability to make two strikes. 18 to hit.
Yeah.
That
Excellent.
hits. You feel the sword slash through the top of your garment, and there's this flash of pain as you take 9 points of slashing damage.
I
But as you sort of stagger, and like the flash of pain kind of leaves your eyes, you can see that the cell door behind you is like wide open.
Okay, I'm gonna try to use my.
It's not, unfortunately it's not your turn yet, but
Oh yeah, that's
when
right.
it is your
Yeah.
turn. Yes. Okay, so this guard right here is going to run up to this door. Deca, he's going to try to push open the door. I'm gonna let you have the option to say whether or not you're sort of like barring it with like, you know, holding it with your back pressed against it.
My weak ass is using all my body weight.
All right. All right.
Or
So
whatever body weight I have.
he's gonna try to roll an athletics. Go ahead, roll athletics for me. And he's gonna use his athletics, and whoever wins will determine the result of whether the door opens or not.
I have no athletics. Please give me a 20. Fuck.
Oh, he
Oh,
you watch
I
as
barely
out
needed
of
you.
nowhere, the door bursts wide open, and you get flung against the wall a little bit as one of the guards comes through. He looks at you, he glares, he goes, "You,
No, you.
we should have killed you when you had the chance. Forget all this execution shit." And unfortunately, that is going to be the end of his turn because he only has one action. Um,
Haha.
now we're going to go down to the elven woman that Ben helped free. So, okay. Tiana, seeing that Ben has gone to lock and close the door, with the help of her healing, runs out, and she's going to try to wrestle the pickaxe out of the grip of the mind loss. She's gonna go lunge for him, and that is a strength roll. Okay. And the other one will be 20 plus 1. Oh no, unfortunately, uh, in her weakened state and like her days without food, she doesn't manage to rip the pickaxe from the mind loss's hands. And that unfortunately is going to be the end of her turn. All right. The other guard that is with Ben. This time, what is he gonna do? Logically, he would not go after you because he knows that you have to come out. So he's gonna remain right there.
Armed and dangerous.
This mind loss is going to make a pickaxe attack against Tiana with a 16 to hit. That hits her, and he does 1d4 plus 1 damage against her.
Where's your food?
4 points of damage.
I
Okay.
don't know if it's present still.
Ben, from your hiding spot, like behind the open door, like you hear a cry of pain as the mind loss sinks his pickaxe into Tiana's like shoulder. You hear this feminine cry of pain, and like a little bit of stumbling and staggering as Tiana is gonna take some damage. All right, she takes. How much did she take? 4 points of damage. Okay. All right, give me 1 second here. Where's her hit points? HP. All right. Tiana, here it is. HP. Sorry.
What's more?
Actually, can you give me a clip?
What?
No, you already did it. It's fine.
No, I'd rather.
All right, cool. The guard up here is going to rush towards that open door. I think. Can he make it? No, he cannot. He can only get to here. Okay, he's gonna get to the other side of the stairs. All right, cool. Ben, you're up.
Sorry, I just spilled the drink. Okay. So I want to. What can I?
No.
No, I don't have anything sharp. Shut up, Dicka. Yeah, I'm going to go consider. I'm gonna use my go stealth
Okay, go ahead and roll stealth for me.
best I can here.
That's okay. Nice. So you're at a stealth of 12. Cool.
And I want to come out and didn't mean to do that.
Of the closet.
And attack him from behind. But I want.
He does have a perception check that he can use. Okay, as you step out the door kind of squeaks and creaks a little bit too loudly, and you wince as the mind loss like spins around and catches sight of you.
Bruh.
You did not have a high enough stealth.
Yeah.
That feels bad.
And you don't see anger, you don't really see any emotion, but you see recognition in his eyes as he knows that you shouldn't be here and you should go back to your cell. But he's not. There's no like anger or like crazy emotion.
Mm-hmm. All right. Flip this. I'm going for the Hail Mary play.
Okay.
I'm gonna
No.
jump back, like 10 feet.
No.
Okay.
Don't do it.
I lift up my wrist and I bite my thumb as hard as I can to try and turn.
Okay.
This is attack on time.
Doing my
go ahead
best.
All right. First things first. Go ahead and roll me a 1d4. You're gonna take some damage for biting your thumb.
Stupid.
Roll 1d4.
Watch him roll a 4.
I'm not just.
I hate you.
All right.
Oh wait,
take
no,
one
that's good.
point
Never
of
mind.
One point of damage.
1 damage, okay.
And as you bite your thumb, there's a flash of pain, and nothing happens.
Dang it. Dang it.
Dumbass. Took one
But
damage
there's
for no reason.
a pretty gnarly bite on your thumb.
Like,
Flip.
It's bleeding
Almost
a little
lost
bit.
your thumb.
Nothing happened. Nothing happened. And okay, I know why. Okay, yeah, nothing happened. Cool. Yeah, nothing happened. I'll make that your free action. I'm not gonna take your action.
Can I use inspiration on whatever that was? Can I
Well, he already told you what
attempt
happened.
again? Well, yeah, I guess. Okay.
I mean, you could do more than bite your thumb.
You could try to
You
suck
could
him in the
do
face.
You could do more than bite your thumb. Is the only hint I'll give you. Yes, that's a good enough hint.
Get on all fours, bitch, and howl.
I hate you.
I'm dead.
Bro, if you do that IRL, bro, if you do that IRL, I will literally turn you into a werewolf.
Oh my god, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it.
Commit to it.
You won't do it.
I'm not gonna do that. No, I won't do
Commit to
it.
it. Commit to it. I will literally do it right now.
You gotta put your heart and soul into that howl.
I just
Bend
put my heart
over.
and soul into biting my thumb.
Not in real life.
Yeah, I didn't see you do it IRL. Where's the,
I did
the
actually.
roleplay?
Where's the camera?
Yeah, I don't see nothing. Where the camera at? No, unfortunately.
Look, you don't see the bite mark.
I would have gotten on all fours, just saying.
Okay, just because I would like to see you do it. If you go on all fours and howl, I will. There's no check or anything. I will turn you into a werewolf.
This. Think of the views.
You get what? I'm gonna give you like 10 seconds to decide, because.
This is content, Ben.
This content.
What do you mean all fours? Like a squat?
No,
like a bear crawl and then arcing and howling into up.
You gotta get that arch in your back, like I'm gonna hit it from the back.
Yeah, exactly,
Come on.
bro.
Ándale.
Your chin up high.
Come on,
You don't
perro.
have to do. I mean, I'm not. You don't have to do it. But if you do it, I will
If I
literally give you
do
the
it, can I canonically have my thumb biting be
No,
one
he's gonna
turn?
make you turn into a wolf now, which is probably gonna save all of us.
It's the howling and the all fours that is turning you.
In the
Yeah,
real world, yes, but
it's
canonically,
it's the IRL commitment that is gonna turn you.
yes. So canonically, it would just be me biting my thumb.
Yes, canonically, it would be you biting your thumb, but it will revert to the original rules as to why you cannot do it. Like right now, there's a reason why you can't do it.
Just the one time I can do it is what I'm saying.
But because you're committing to something cool and content worthy,
I would not call this cool, but okay.
Hands and knees, bitch. Hands and
I'll give it
knees.
to you, bro.
All fours.
If you do it, I will give it to you. But
You gotta arch your
canonically,
back.
You can't do it. Oh, I'm so
No.
all fours, arch your back, and howl to the ceiling. Let's fucking go, bro.
Look into the sky.
Okay, have a good night, babe. I'm making one of my role players do something funny.
Pretend Moon's behind you with the strap on. About to hit it from the back.
Dude.
Let's go. Come on, come on. Do it, do it, do it. You're already there. Do it.
Now you just gotta howl as loud as you can.
I got out. I
Towards
better
the ceiling.
I better hear it, bro.
You gotta look up, arch your back.
You do this, you'll become a werewolf this instant.
Like how we'd howl at mama.
What?
How we'd make mama howl. Do it like that.
Do I need to show you how it's done, Ben?
Oh my god. You got do it, Ben. I'm
You're
fucking
being
watching
the
this.
you're being the sub right now. Howl to me.
That doesn't help.
Come on, you're gonna save us all. This is probably gonna save us. Do it for the
I
team.
mean, you don't have to do it. No, seriously, you don't have to do it. But I will literally give
Right.
it to you. if you do it.
Do it for the content. Do it for the subscribers.
You gotta wake up everyone in your house.
No one's asleep.
Oh, dude, I'm so ready.
I hate the world. How loud do you want me to be?
Like a
I need
werewolf.
to hear it. I need to hear it. And it'll be.
You didn't even arch your back.
No, come into
Yeah,
it.
towards the
I did!
Towards
No, I did!
Yeah, towards the ceiling.
I did!
Come on, it'll be quick. Just towards the ceiling.
Okay, I physically... feel
You
like
gotta
that should count.
put your hands down and look towards the
Yeah,
ceiling.
just look.
It's
just
not
look up,
complicated.
Just look up.
I did.
You were looking at the ground.
Look up at the venom.
Okay, you got this. Do it.
Do it. You got it.
I just.
I love you. You can do it.
It's not gay, I promise.
I already did it once.
No, you didn't. Look up and howl.
Ow!